Once upon a time, on the outskirts of a big city in Japan, there stood an old temple. From a young age, boys who wanted to study Buddhism would come to live in the temple and to learn from the master teacher, a Buddhist monk. One day, the Buddhist monk who ran this small temple decided to teach his young students a lesson about integrity. He gathered his students around him and said, "Dear students, as you can see, I'm getting old and slow. I can no longer provide for the needs of this temple as I once did. I know I have not yet taught you to work for money. Therefore, I can only think of one thing that can keep our school from closing." All students stared closely with eyes wide. Monk said, "Our nearby city is full of wealthy people with more money in their purses than they could ever need. I want you to go into the city and follow those rich people as they walk through the crowded streets, or when they walk down the deserted alleyways, when no one is looking, and only when no one is looking at you. Then you must steal their purses from them. That way we will have enough money to keep our school alive." Students chorused in disbelief and said, "But master, you have taught us that it is wrong to take anything that does not belong to us." The monk replied, "Yes, indeed I have. It would be wrong to steal if it were not absolutely necessary. And remember, you must not be seen. If anyone can see you, you must not steal. Do you understand?" The boys looked nervously from one to the other. Had their beloved teacher gone mad? Is he really asking them to risk their integrity? All students' eyes shone with intensity such as they had never seen before, and said quietly, "Yes, master." "Good," he said. "Now go, and remember, you must not be seen." The boys got up and quietly began to leave the temple building. The old monk rose slowly and watched them go. When he turned back inside, he saw that one student was still standing quietly in the corner of the room, and he asked the boy, "Why did you not follow with the other students? Do you not want to help save our temple?" The boy said quietly, "I do, master, but you said that we had to steal without being seen, and it is impossible to not get seen, since my presence can be felt in every corner of earth, because I would always see myself here, wherever I am, no matter where I go." Monk exclaimed and said, "Excellent, my student. What you said is just the lesson that I hoped all my other students would learn, but you were the only one to see it. Run and tell your friends to return to the temple before they get us into trouble." The boy ran and got his friends, who were nervously gathered just out of sight of the temple, trying to decide what to do. When they returned, the monk told them the words the boy had spoken, and they all laughed and understood the lesson. What can we learn from this? We should take a hint from the boy in the story. Others may not see or think outside the box, but you do, and that doesn't mean it's wrong. The one who follows the crowd will usually get no further than the crowd. That's why you must create your own path in order to succeed in every part of your life.